Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been MIA on my YouTube. I usually post 2 videos a week, but I have videos filmed. I just haven't found the time to edit. But this came in the mail and I'm super excited to share it with you guys. Like, you have no idea. I've been wanting it since I saw it came out, and there have been palettes floating around that look like it that I have not been able to get my hands on. And I was able to get my hands on this one and I wanted to share it with you guys. And that is the Sephora Pro Warm Palette. I know if you guys follow Trend Mood or Lipstick Junkie Forever on Instagram or any Instagram account, you probably know about this palette. It is so hyped. It is basically being called a Natasha Denona dupe, and yeah, basically I don't own the Natasha Denona Sunset Palette. I really want it. I keep missing the launches, unfortunately, but I saw this one coming out and I was like, I need it in my life. These colors speak to me, so I'm gonna get my hands on it. And I did, girl, I did. So just some information about this palette. It retails for $68 US. Now, if you know anything about the Sephora collection, that is somewhat of a steep price because they're usually the more affordable section of Sephora, since, you know, Sephora brand is usually the more affordable brand in Sephora. So $68 is expensive, but there are 28 shadows in here, so you're paying about $2, a little less than $2.50 per shadow. If you're one of those people who want to know how much product is in each pan, there's about 0.04 ounces or 1.2 grams of product in each pan. I don't know if that's standard or not for eyeshadows, but you do have all your colors. You have your mattes, you have your shimmers, you have your darks, your neutrals, your transitions, everything in this palette. I love it. They did come out with 3 of these Sephora Pro palettes. There's this one, the Warm, there's a Cool palette, and there's an Editorial palette. The only one that I was really interested in was the Warm because of its similarity to the Natasha Denona Sunset Palette. Like I said, I don't know if it's dupe. I also have the ColourPop, the Yes Please palette coming in, which I may do a giveaway on my Instagram with that palette if you guys are interested in that. Because that palette is also considered a dupe for the Natasha Denona Sunset Palette, but it's only $16 compared to this one, which is $68, and the Natasha Denona, which is $129, I believe, US. Let me give you a rundown about this palette. This palette is very sleek. It is black casing. You can get fingerprints on it, but you can clean it a lot better than, let's say, the Jaclyn Hill palette. I have like some makeup marks on it and it's just driving me crazy already because of those marks, but I did want to do a comparison. So this is the Jaclyn Hill palette on the right or your left, and this Sephora Pro palette. The Jaclyn Hill retails for $38, and you get a substantial amount of shadows. I believe you get 35, and this Sephora one is 28 shadows and it retails for $68. The colors are significantly different, but I do want to compare and contrast the blacks because blacks in palettes are, you know, important. So this is Obsidian. This is part of the Sephora Pro palette, and this is the Jaclyn Hill shadow. I don't know the name. I'll put it somewhere here in the shade Black. Obviously, as you can tell, the Sephora one is definitely not as patchy as the Jaclyn Hill one. It did feel a little bit more buttery. It is a little bit darker in pigmentation. Darker colors and makeup collections are harder to make. I don't think that you cannot work with the Jaclyn Hill one. It's just the Sephora one is a bit more pigmented, a little bit more creamier than hers. But, you know, obviously it depends on how much you use the black, how much you layer it. I don't think you have any problem using the Jaclyn Hill one. The Jaclyn Hill palette is definitely more affordable, and I think that the Sephora brand collection is just more for if you are an aspiring artist and you need something in your kit. It looks nice, it looks sleek, it looks beautiful. The black packaging, everything about that palette is amazing. It's the palette that I actually have on my eyes right now. The pigmentation of their shadows are amazing. I don't know what Sephora did. I don't know what type of juju that they put into this palette. It is amazing. Like, and I never thought I would love a palette so much because I just got the Jaclyn Hill palette and I was like, oh, it's nice, like I just don't need any palettes. But this one, like, I wanted to sell my soul for. The one thing I did want to show you about this eyeshadow palette is that there's a lot of kickback. So when you put, let's see if I could get close. If you put your brush, I don't know if you guys could pick that up. So like, you see how much powder is coming off, how much is on the side? Like it's a lot of kickback. It's a lot of powder. As you guys saw, there is a lot of powder when you put your brush in. If that bothers you, then I wouldn't suggest getting this palette because it does pick up a lot of that product and it could be considered wasteful. But that doesn't bother me at all. I think it's beautiful. As you guys can see, the mirror is ginormous. Like, you don't need any other mirror than this one. Like, it is crazy big. So here are a couple of the shadow swatch, including the black. It's just a matte white color. I'll put the names somewhere down below in order. The yellow, a matte yellow, a shimmery like champagne-y color, and a shimmery like reddy coppery color. They're so pigmented. They're so buttery. I'm obsessed with this palette. This look itself, just like the orange with a little bit of yellow and the inner corner highlight, beautiful. If you're thinking about going to Sephora and picking up one palette, I highly suggest looking into their pro palettes that they just released. Their mattes are beautiful. They have cream mattes and every transition color and a black that's like black. Like, it's amazing. I think the pigmentation, I don't think you need any other palette besides that one. The price is steep. I mean, don't get me wrong, $68. When I saw that price, I'm like, Sephora, you still trying to play me though. But I have to admit, I don't regret paying the $68 because I think it's an amazing palette. If the product works and know it's gonna work, then I don't mind shelling out that type of money. So take that with a grain of salt. I'm not saying go out there and spend $68 on the palette. If you want, go pick up the Jaclyn Hill one for $38. I think it's just as amazing of quality. You also get like this cute little pamphlet on looks, and they tell you what colors to pick and how to create like warm smoky eyes or regular eyes. I think it's beautiful. Two things that I missed. Here's the box that it comes with. Beautiful. I love the black and gold. I think it's sleek. I think it's elegant. That's my types of colors. In the back it has the ingredients as well as a picture of the shades with the names of the shades on the back. It also comes with an insert that goes on top of it. Like me, I'd probably lose it. I kind of wish it was like the Natasha Denona palettes where you can take it off if you want to, but it's like kind of attached. I wish Sephora would have done that. But it's not like a deal breaker. Like, it's not like, oh my god, I don't like this palette because I can't use it. No, I think it's fine for what it is. I think they're pigmented. I think they're great. I think that they blend beautifully. I think that, you know, everything you would want in that palette, you'd get it. Especially if you're aspiring makeup artist or a freelance artist and you need palettes that have every color. I suggest thinking about all the Sephora Pro palettes. It is a heavy palette. Like, I like that. I like that it's sturdy and heavy. It feels expensive. It feels luxurious. That's what I like about them. And I think they look sleek. And if you want to start freelancing, I think that those palettes will impress your clients, in my opinion. They do, like I said, they do have two other palettes. They have an editorial, which is more like brighter colors, and then they have one that's more cool tone. Cool tones, I don't really wear cool tones. I love warm tones. I know who doesn't, but I just love how they look on my skin tone. Editorial, I have all the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes, so I'm like, I don't know if I want to shell out the $68 right now. I just want to get one to see if I even like it. So depending on how much I use this one, we'll see if I go pick it up. As always, guys, don't forget to leave any comments down below telling me, are you feeling this palette? Are you thinking about picking it up? I think I'm gonna post a picture of it swatched maybe somewhere here of all the swatches, because it might be a little bit easier than swatching here, or maybe I'll post it on my Instagram. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like this video, like it for this summery orange look. You know you want to go hit it, go hit that like for that inner corner highlight. Yes honey, yes, it's glowing to the gods right now. Don't forget to subscribe and send your friends over to subscribe too. You know you want to. Don't leave them out that wealth. Tell them to subscribe. As always, guys, I hope you truly enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.